In this video, I'm going to talk to you about a client win where I helped one of my clients take a 4-week vacation and the business did not suffer at all. What's up, everybody? I'm Mike Claudio, owner of WinRate Consulting and host of the Big Stud Podcast. If you haven't checked that out, jump over there, check it out, subscribe, share it, and engage in it. We're at like 350 or 360 episodes at this point. You know, YouTube has about 500 pieces of content. The podcast has like 350. If you can't find the answers in those two environments, just reach out. Like, we can get you connected. We can get you the answers you need. Bottom line is there's a ton of free content out there for you to engage in now to get the information you need to win fast and win often. As always, I love seeing it with you guys. But today I want to talk about a client win. So I had a client hire me at the end of 2021, kind of, third quarter 2021. He had a planned 4-week European trip that he was taking with some friends, him and his wife and some friends. And he was dealing with some issues within his organization because he was founder, owner, had been in the business for 10 years. His sons, we had 2 sons in the business that were kind of engaged but disengaged because there wasn't a clear mission to be excited about. Well, over the course of those 9 months, we were able to implement mission, vision, core values, delegation and accountability, as well as hiring some key employees that not only allowed him to take that 1-month vacation, but also get his sons re-engaged. I see this a lot of time with this, the plan of what's next for the business and how are we going to get employees bought in or your kids involved and bought in, or how can I even take a vacation? So we implemented 3 key things. 1, we not only hired, but we trained and gave authority to key leadership. It was only 2 people, but we were very intent with those hires to have people that he could delegate responsibilities to, that could own them and make mission critical decisions without extreme oversight. That was 1. 2, we developed a KPI dashboard, a key performance indicator dashboard. It was basically a snapshot of different metrics within his organization that allowed him to understand and see the health of his company. So he's able to look in from a distance from his vacation in Europe and know whether or not the business was moving in the right direction. And, he ultimately grew his company while he was gone. It was a record month. I don't know if it was top, but like one of the top months they had of the year while he was gone for a month, and basically checking in once, maybe twice a week, not even daily. And third is I helped give him permission to get rid of ownership of all the decisions. That was one of the hardest parts with this specific client. I did that through consistent accountability. I did that through giving him some ways to look at delivering the message on what he was expecting and helping him see that, his need to own all of the moving parts was actually slowing his organization down. So those 3 things, hiring key employees and giving authority, having a metric-based management style, a KPI dashboard to give you a snapshot of how your business is operating, and then learning to deliver ownership out of your own hands. Those 3 things were what was necessary to help that person, or to help this client take that vacation. Not only did he take that vacation, but he owns a franchise, and he had been in the top 5 for the last couple of years, but had never hit the number 1 franchise spot. He actually hit that. It was a record year. He grew by almost $1 million. We went from like 2 to 3 million, somewhere in that range. I'm not the exact numbers, but about 2 to 3 million. Grew by about $1 million in 2022 while taking a month off, while delegating a lot of responsibilities, and ultimately won the award for the top franchise out of 130 in the organization that he's a part of. So those are all major wins that one of my clients had due to the work that we had together. I get asked a lot, Mike, what do you actually do for people? There's not a single thing. It's a big blend of life and business coaching, and we bring tactical advice, but also aggressive accountability to help people beyond their comfort zone, start to take action and implement things to help them build the company or lifestyle or relationships that they want. So that's something you're interested in. If you're struggling taking time off, if you have not been able to dedicate a vacation for you or your family in years, I would love an opportunity to talk to you about how we can help you build the same type of structures to give you the ability to take time off and not feel guilty about it. As always, I'm here to help you win fast and win often.